This is the main PDO shaft from the tractor to the mower. This is the slip clutch. Since this tractor's done 4 seasons, pre-season maintenance, I will open this up and check the condition of the clutch plates. They're quite easy to do. 17mm socket for the ring of bolts, and we'll have a look inside. Once the ring of bolts have been undone evenly, then we get to pull this plate off. It's a convex plate, so this needs to go back on the same way it came off. Now we can gain access to the clutch plates. There are 4 in total. I can measure the thicknesses, see if they've been slipping and if there's any corrosion. These are a set thickness. They indicate the torque preload that's set to the clutch. Make sure that these aren't damaged, dented, cracked, split. Same with this. Make sure there's no splits across them, that it's in good condition. These also run an overrun clutch, and there is a grease nipple there for it. These don't need to be over greased, but it does run an overrun clutch, easy for the tractor PDO when you turn the mower off. The friction plates are all looking healthy. I'll give the steel plates a quick buff up. I'll check to see if there's any warpage in the steel plates. Everything's looking good so far. Nice and easy to service, nice and easy to check. Before doing the nuts up evenly, you want to check that you can close this gap up by hand. If you can't, something will be misaligned inside. You don't want to force that gap. It should be able to come together nicely just by hand before you do up the nuts. These nuts are done up tight. Before we put the drive shaft back onto the machine, I've put a bit of grease through onto the shaft. Grease nipple here. I've checked to see if there's any plays in the universal joint. Also greased it through the hole. Grease the inner shaft and grease the other end of the drive shaft where it pops onto the tractor. You also need to grease these cover grease nipples here and here. Once this is all done, we can then slide it back together, put it onto the mower and connect back up to the tractor.